Hello and good afternoon. I'm Peter Brackley, and sharing his insight with us all is Trevor Brookins. Trevor.
Yes, afternoon, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be here up in the box with you, of course.
Crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. Going from right to left, Chelsea. From left to right, Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos, Ivan Helguera, Gravison.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Good Johnson. Lampard. Tight defensive play there to regain possession. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Lost it. Glenn Johnson. Lampard. Good Johnson. Hefty challenge there. Raul. Has a pop from there.
They just can't penetrate this solid defence.
Good Johnson. They've regained possession. Ivan Helguera. The defence has done well so far. That's a tough challenge.
His teammates are checking to make sure he's okay.
He looks in pain there. Very tough to get caught like that. Could be up for some time if he's unlucky. They are both taking advantage of this time to change. The injured player has been replaced.
Yes, they didn't have any other option. Let's hope it's nothing too serious.
Benzema. Gravison. Roberto Carlos. That one is intercepted. Great control. No way through. Zidane. No, he doesn't pick out his man. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. Well, the players are worried, and that's understandable. It looked painful, and he never even tried to get up. I wouldn't be surprised, if he's off for a while. Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Chance for a counter then. Ivan Helguera. Chance for a cross now.
A cross from him could be dangerous.
And it's gone out off the defender. Here's a short one.
The defence was very alert to the danger. Well done.
Pressure on the defence now. The defence close racks really well. Good play. Raul. shot comes in. A good ball in, might give us the opening goal.
That was an awful pass.
Abaloa.
Good pressure there.
There's the shot. He was offside. And yet another substitution. They've taken off the injured player, Trevor. He did seem to be in a bad way, in fairness.
Well, let's hope he's not out for too long.
Gallus. Jeremy. This goes for a throw-in. The whistle's gone. Raul. It's one-on-one.
That will have shaken the keeper, who looks very relieved. Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there. The marking's been tight and so far it's working.
Essien. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Well brought down. And it's way past the left-hand post.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Woodgate. We've reached the half-hour mark. Both teams are getting stuck in. Knocked back to the keeper.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
It's through. Good marking by the defence, regains possession. Good interception here. Mavon. Abaloa. He's free down the right flank. And he fires it. Glenn Johnson. Terry. Essien. Drogba. Gallus.
Could this be a chance? It's surprising there have been no goals yet.
Who's waiting in the middle? And the keeper has it. Zidane.
Chance for a good cross here.
Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. It's a free kick. 4 players to choose from. Could be curling over. It's over! How close was that?
Well, we have seen him go in from there on other occasions, so he was right to try it, just unlucky on the strike.
Glenn Johnson. He's used his body well there. 40 minutes of the first half have been played. The referee has blown his whistle. There's some concern on the faces of his teammates. Well, it's a worrying time for the manager and the rest of the team. This will keep the physios busy. The push forward gains momentum. It's one-on-one. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. Arbeloa. Ivan Helguera. Looking to knock it into the middle. Just to keep with the beat. Gives it a go. And it's in. A stunning goal with his left. There's the opener. Just before half-time. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded. They've got an opener. Do you think they'll put the shutters up now, Trevor?
They might, but becoming too defensive is quite risky, and we've only got the one-goal lead.
Zidane. They're breaking out quickly here. They can swing it in from the right wing. Now the defender read it well. They intercept the pass. Ivan Helguera. There's space on the wing. Takes the shot. And that's it for the first 45 minutes. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, they had most of the possession, and that really paid off. They're controlling the ball very well and piling on the pressure.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. The second half gets underway. Now from right to left, Real Madrid. Left to right, Chelsea. Glenn Johnson. Ricardo Carvalho. He tries his luck. Good Johnson. They need to equalise, and good service here might set it up. And he swings it over to the target. It's easily picked up. Ricardo Carvalho. Essien. Crespo. From way out. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Roberto Carlos. Ivan Helguera. Pavon. Zidane. He intercepts. The break is on. They're in a good position down the right. And the defence cuts out that through ball. Gravison. They're breaking free down the flank. Gravison. Tries one. Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Well, maybe he was unlucky on that one. Did well to find the space for the shot, though.
Makalele.
Good pressure there.
Headed away. Benzema. Deliberate foul. Latches onto the through ball. Glenn Johnson. Drogba. Good Johnson. Drogba. Crespo. They've got the ball again. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
He's set up nicely for the cross here. It's not a bad looking ball.
It's in, that's their second. They're now 2 goals up. 60th minute of the game. An incredible header. So they've doubled their advantage and look to be taking control of this game. Well, now we're going to see some more magic up front, Trevor.
You know, Peter, if they keep up this pace, I wouldn't rule out another.
The referee has blown his whistle. Essien. No, it's been cut out. Gravison. Benzema. Raul. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Gravison. Woodgate. Ivan Helguera. Raul.
Oh, he's picked it up and he's making a run.
They've regained possession. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Ricardo Carvalho. Crossing opportunity. The shot. Yes, it's in. Number 3. And that gave him a comfortable lead. He squeezed in his second goal of the game.
He looks to be in tremendous shape today. Well, they're cruising along now.
Right, Trevor, it's 3-0 and they are looking... So, Trevor, 3 goals between the teams. The game looks like it's over.
Yes, Peter, it's beginning to look like a foregone conclusion.
He's off down the left wing. Glenn Johnson. Terry. Benzema. Fisted away.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
Plays it short. Tries his luck. Now it's a goal kick. Drogba. Good Johnson. It's been a ding-dong battle between these two sides.
That was a superb interception.
Gravison. Foul. Card is yellow. He looks in pain there. Very tough to get caught like that. Could be up for some time if he's unlucky. He's gone for goal. Zidane. Looking for the shot. He's looking for the target. Seems to have shaken off that injury and is... Back on his feet.
He seems to be telling his teammates he's okay, but I think he's still hurt.
There are a few options available here. It's a good try. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
I think he was right to have a go, and his teammates will agree, I'm sure.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Good Johnson. He cut out the pass.
Good pressure there.
A fabulous ball through the middle. This is looking dangerous. Benzema. Raul. Zidane. Struck it from distance.
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded the corner.
Takes it short. Trouble for the defence from the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be another corner. Here's a short one.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Deliberate foul. There are 5 men in the wall. And he fires it. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They might just run away with this. Great goal from the forward. He's only just come on and already he's on the score sheet.
The manager will take the credit for that substitution.
It's becoming a one-way contest, Trevor.
Right, they've looked outstanding today in just about every department. Unstoppable, really.
Drogba. Good Johnson. Sends it back to him. The referee stops play here. They're in possession, down the left wing. He's stolen it. Only 5 minutes remaining. It will be a throw-in. Tries to slice open the defence.
This is a testing ball in.
It's wide to the right post. A reasonable attempt, though.
It was a good play in on the cross. Found space. I just think maybe he hurried the header.
Crespo. That was predictable. Surging forward from the left now. They've been given a corner. Plays it short. And he hits it. Tight defensive play there to regain possession. Diogo. Zidane. Arbeloa. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Arbeloa. The referee has blown the final whistle. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. What's your take on the game today, Trevor?
Well, I think they deserved the win. They pressurised the opposition keepers so much, particularly in the second half.
Thank you, Trevor, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for. Here we go. Playing from right to left, Real Madrid. From left to right, Spain. To the other side. Joaquin. Salgado. That's a foul. And we have the first free kick of the day.
This looks like a chance here.
Over the line for a throw-in.
That was a poor pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Roberto Carlos. It's a foul. Free kick given. Straight at goal. Gloriously done. What a start. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. There was so much swerve on that, the keeper didn't have a hope. The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded. How much of an impact do you think the opener will have on the game, Trevor?
Oh yes, this is going to have a tremendous bearing on the rest of the game.
Sergio Ramos. Quality trap here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That was dangerous play, and the referee quite rightly has given a free kick. Headed away. A chance to counter-attack here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Albelda. He slides in. This has been a hard-fought game. He's used his body well there. Has 3 targets in the box. So close. He took it so well. They couldn't hold on. the opening minutes of the game. Off the left post and in. Well, the manager will be thinking long and hard now.
Yes, and it looks like we might have quite a game on our hands, Peter.
Portillo.
The referee had a perfect view. He was offside.
Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. A strike. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. They're looking to switch the angle.
This player's got great skill with his delivery.
And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition half. An opportunity to take the lead again. And he tries one. "15 minutes have passed. On the chest. Roberto Carlos. Portillo. The linesman has flagged for offside.
As the shot came in, he was in an offside position.
Firm but fair challenge. Obviously he's not allowed to do that. Substitution takes place at this early stage. Well, the only option they had was to make that change, really, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yeah, I think they've had to take off the injured player. I mean, he's been struggling with the knock for a little while now.
Woodgate. Pavon. Alvaro Mejia.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
The ball crossed the line. Puyol. Raul. Reds. Referee has blown the whistle. The referee has pulled him over for a quick word. A good clearing header. Salgado. It's a foul. And he has a go from there. That was closer to the corner flag.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Alvaro Mejia. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Zidane. Portillo. Deliberate foul. This is a great chance for a shot on goal. Reyes. Fernando Torres. Albelda. Knocks it through the defence.
That through ball has put the defence on the back foot.
He's been fouled. There are a few options available here. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Knocks it along the floor. They can deliver it in again. Alvaro Mejia. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. We've reached the half-hour mark. Zidane. Portillo. That was dangerous play, and the referee, quite rightly, has given a free kick. There's no quarter being given or asked. Fernando Torres. They're off on the counter-attack. They've made a change, Trevor.
I think the manager just must have felt he needed to change things to get a goal.
Raul.
The left back really needs to stay sharper.
Alvaro Mejia. They've got a free kick.
Determined not to give it away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed challenge. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Well read. The referee blows for the free kick. The referee doesn't seem too happy with that challenge. Salgado. There's the whistle. Good defending. Luis Garcia. Puyol. Salgado. Joaquin, who tackles. He centres it. Clear by the defender. Here's a strike. 40 minutes of the first half have been played. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Determined defence there, and it got them possession.
And they've got behind the fullback. Tied it up by the keeper. Alvaro Mejia. Move the ball well from one side to the other. They can swing it in from the left wing. He volleys it.
Snapped up by the keeper.
Roberto Carlos. Raul. Looking to knock it into the middle.
That's a well-timed clearance.
Reyes. Joaquin. Salgado. He slides in. Luis Garcia. It's been a ding-dong battle between these two sides. We are at the end of the first half. So they'll start the second half all square then, Trevor. Can we expect to... The second half gets underway. Now from right to left, Spain. Left to right, Real Madrid. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Foul. That's a clear foul, but was it inside the box?
The referee says it was outside the box.
Diogo. Roberto Carlos. And he shoots from there.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
And strike.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
A chance to counter-attack here. Raul. An obvious foul. Can he put in a decent cross? Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. He wants a chance for a good delivery. The ball's over the line, it's a corner. That injury wasn't too serious, and they're back to full strength.
He doesn't seem to be injured.
It's a short one. Portillo. There are 5 men in the wall. He's gone for it. They have a chance from another corner. Lays it off. Alvaro Mejia. Benzema. Roberto Carlos. From way out. The keeper's got it. Sergio Ramos. That's a foul.
Perhaps he was offside.
Belder. Joaquin. Salgado. Albelda. Luis Garcia. The ball's out for a goal kick. Another header. Luis Garcia. Raul. Salgado. Puyol. Raul. Albelda. He may whip the cross in. Sergio Ramos. He's just wandered offside. Pavon. Woodgate. Pavon. Alvaro Mejia. Raul. His teammates are gathering around him. Well, it's a worrying time for the manager and the rest of the team. This will keep the physios busy.
A good delivery needed here.
That's a foul, and it might be a penalty. It was close, but it was outside the penalty box. And the shot comes in. Deliberate foul. They've brought on a sub, Trevor.
Yes, and I think it's come at just the right time.
And after a bit of treatment from that injury. He makes his way back into the action.
He seems to be telling his teammates he's okay, but I think he's still hurt.
There is a change, and they're going... They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
That was a superb interception.
Woodgate. Pablo Garcia. there by the defender.
Esquero.
Joaquin. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Restart with a throw-in. The marking has been so tight, there's not a lot of space. The danger is snuffed out. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're in a good position down the left. Dangerous place to foul. This could be a penalty. No, it was outside the box.
This must be the first yellow of the game.
It's a free kick. 5 targets in the box. Reyes. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. He's free through the middle. It's in! Goal! After leading, they now trail by a goal. He scored again!
The defenders just couldn't.
So they're just a 1 goal down. Can they come back straight away? Cristiano Ronaldo. This could be the chance to equalise. Flag's up for offside. And it's offside. He intercepts. And he hits it. A brilliant finish. They're back on level terms. He scores his 2nd goal of the day.
You know, I wouldn't rule out a hat-trick the way he's shaping up. So it'll be interesting to see if they can build on the momentum from that and get a...
They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
And they want to go on from here and get the winner.
Wheel. Joaquin. There will be a throw-in. Wheel.
That's picked up by the keeper.
Salgado. Luis Garcia. Albelda. No way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine sliding tackle. That through ball could be dangerous. Cleared away. Nicely controlled. Good marking by the defence, regains possession. Benzema.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
There are 3 players to pick out in the area. And he belts it. Well, it came off the defender there.
Oh, it's a clever short corner.
They're moving well down the left-hand side. Portillo. Good defending. Diogo. It's been cleared. Tio. It's a foul. There's some concern on the faces of his teammates. He looks in pain there. Very tough to get caught like that. Could be up for some time if he's unlucky. They're making good progress down the right side. He's punched it away. The whistle goes for the foul.
Both teams still have time to win it.
Raul. Referee has blown the whistle. His teammates are gathering around him.
That will have shaken the keeper, who looks very relieved. You know, it wasn't a very good position. It was rather hit and hope to have a go from there.
Diogo. And now the counter-attack.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
He's just straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Pablo Garcia.
Determined defence there, and it got them possession. That's well cut out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Portillo. The referee has blown his whistle. Tries his luck. What a goal! What a turnaround! In injury time. That's outrageous. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal.
It's a...
Can they hang on for the win? Alberto. Joaquin. It's the last chance to get one back here with a good cross. Controls it well. No way through this time. The game is over. They've turned the game around and grabbed an invaluable win. It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage time was a bit of a surprise.
Oh yes, indeed, Peter. Both sides did well, and the unexpected goal just goes to show that you don't switch off until the final whistle.
Thank you, Trevor, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for.
I've enjoyed it, thanks, Peter.
tremendous atmosphere. Playing from the right will be Real Madrid. Playing from left to right are Italy. It's a low drive. It's over. How close was that?
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. But what a goal it would have been.
Arbeloa. Pavon. It's been a ding-dong battle between these two sides. Totti. Pirlo. Totti. This has been a hard-fought game. His teammates are gathering around him. He looks in pain there. Very tough to get caught like that. Could be up for some time if he's unlucky. Arbeloa. Diogo. Cassano. They're off on the counter-attack. The referee has blown the whistle. And after a bit of treatment from that injury, he makes his way back into the action.
He seems to be telling his teammates he's okay, but I think he's still hurt.
Zidane. Alvaro Mejia. Tries one. So close, but just wide of the target.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's flat and a striker stays focused in those situations.
Intercepted. Both sides are too hurried in possession. Vieri. A fine sliding tackle. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession given away. We cut out the pass. Diogo. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. It's a long shot. The shot is deflected out off the defender. They take it short.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Shoots! The referee sounds his whistle. Nesta. Maldini. Cassano. Vieri.
Holds on to it well.
Zidane. Montella. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Fabio Cannavaro. Cut out well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well brought down. They could open the score with a good cross here. Can they keep defending like that? He's cut the pass out beautifully. Camoranesi. Too obvious. Danger here. Latches on to the rebound. And that sails way wide of the left post.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Woodgate. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the shot. Has a pop from there. Clearly a foul. Morenese. Nesta.
Good pressure there.
The referee just having a quiet word. The ball's out. Goal kick. Benzema. Roberto Carlos. Benzema. And he hits it. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. The shot! He's done it! They've taken the lead. That is top class. The capacity crowd are enjoying the goal celebration. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Right.
They've got an opener. Do you think they'll put the shutters up now, Trevor?
They might, but becoming too defensive is quite risky when you've only got a one-goal lead.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Reads it well. Well-timed challenge. Le Bon. Fires it in from quite a distance. Oh, it was so close to the right-hand post there. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Roberto Carlos. Benzema, almost unstoppable when he hits top gear. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. They're in a good position down the left. He tackles. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. Well, the players are worried, and that's understandable. Well, it's a worrying time for the manager and the rest of the team. This will keep the physios busy. Montella. He's gone for goal. Oh, it must have just saved the left post to go wide. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Woodgate. Arbeloa. Good tackle. Diogo. Pavon. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. And he has to go. It's in! That's their second! They extend their lead. The goal came from the forward. So the two-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponent, who's yet to score. Cool, confident play on the ball we're seeing.
Yes, they're certainly enjoying their advantage.
Vieri. Totti. He cut out the pass. Roberto Carlos. 5 minutes to the end of the first half. They're breaking free down the flank. They're defending well. They just can't find a way past this defence. Another header. Le Bon.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Over the line for a throw-in.
There will be a substitution here.
There is a change, and they're going to replace the injured player.
Yes, I think that makes sense. He's clearly been struggling, and it's best to get him off.
Neither side afraid to get stuck in. Diogo. 2 minutes added on. Arbeloa. Woodgate. Pavon. Zidane. Hits one. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They are in total control. In first half injury time. He did it again. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal.
Well, they're cruising along now.
Yes, sir. They've opened up a 3-goal lead. Surely that's game over, Trevor.
You'd have thought so. It's been a fine all-round performance.
Vieri. He's lost it. We are at the end of the first half. Trevor, how did you see that half?
That was a very positive half there for them. They really put the pressure on and
suitably rested and refreshed. The players are ready for business again in the second half. Now from right to left, Italy. Left to right, Real Madrid. Fabio Cannavaro. Both sides are too hurried in possession. They're in possession down the right flank. They got a throw in. They're making good progress down the right side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. They can swing it in from the left wing. And he fires it. And it's there. That puts them firmly in command. The second half has barely kicked off. A hat-trick.
he's going to remember today for a long, long time. He's been head and shoulders above anyone else on the pitch.
They're in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
Yes, I think you can say they're on cruise control now. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic today.
Good marking by the defence, regains possession. Alvaro Mejia. Well read. And he's got on the end of it. The referee blows for the free kick.
There won't be a booking, just a warning this time.
Keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Woodgate. Arbeloa. Roberto Carlos. Intercepted. Micoli. Lobon. Micoli. Splits the defence beautifully. Foul was committed. So they get a free kick. Sends it back to him. Arbeloa. Diogo. Zidane. He tries his luck. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. It's a short one. Trouble for the defence from the left. Now going at it, hammer and tongs. Micoli. Montella. And he belts it. A brilliant finish. And they've narrowed the gap to 3 goals. A super right-footed finish.
There really was no stopping that.
They've given one away, but they still lead by 3.
Yes, they're still in command. They just need to keep it simple, and they should be fine.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a hat-trick. An inspiring contribution to the team. It's easily picked up. Diogo. Benzema. The whistle goes for the foul. It won't be easy from here. Straight at goal.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Le Bon.
Oh, it's great running on the ball.
There is some concern on the faces of his teammates. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
You know, I think he just summed up his chances and thought, well, let's have a go.
Alvaro Mejia. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Punched away. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in. Roberto Carlos. And he's having a go. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
Too obvious. Nesta. Both sides are too hurried in possession. Maldini. Vieri. He's cut the pass out beautifully. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has a go. That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. Gattuso. That pass didn't make it. And he fires it. It had some power, but not the accuracy.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Totti. That's predictable. Benzema. Foul. Either side seems capable of taking control.
The tight defence has managed to contain the attack.
Diogo in the safe hands of the keeper. Arbeloa. Roberto Carlos. Benzema. Arbeloa.
That's well cut out.
And he takes the return. Maldini. Gattuso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the players are worried, and that's understandable. Well, it's a worrying time for the manager and the rest of the team. This will keep the physios busy.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Well, I think the crowd were behind him all the way. They'll be sorry it wasn't in the back of the net, though. Good pressure there. The marking's been tight, and so far it's working.
Woodgate. Alvaro Mejia. Only 5 minutes remaining. Diogo. Benzema. Shoots! That's found the side netting rather than the back of the goal.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Maldini. A perfect example of how to switch sides effortlessly. Great control. The referee has blown his whistle. Could be curling over. Went out of play. Montella.
Instinctive stuff.
It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo. Benzema.
Oh, he got under that one. Never struck the goal. Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
Hit it again. Diogo. Alvaro Mejia. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. The defence really on form today. Nicoli. He's overdone it. Zidane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Needs to find the target with the ball in. It's all over. This win was as comfortable as the scoreline suggests. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
Well, that's all we have time for this afternoon, so thanks to Trevor Brooking for joining me.
Anytime, Peter.
And from myself, Peter Brackley, Trevor Brooking, and all the team at Konami, goodbye. Crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. Attacking from the right side into Milan, and from the left to right, Real Madrid. David Pizarro. They got the ball again. Van Helguera. Portillo. Diogo. Possession given away. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Woodgate. Van Helguera. Very sloppy play. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Diogo. Portillo. And they're surging forward down the right. Tied it up by the keeper. Solari. That's a foul. Tries one from distance. Shoots!
And the keeper has it under control.
Roberto Carlos. Defensive play there to regain possession. 15 minutes have passed. They've run a corner. Here's a short one.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Struck it from distance. That's a great goal. They've taken the lead. A great effort. The team came up trumps and pleased their massive following here today.
Well, this goal will settle them down for sure. The question is whether they can keep the lead.
Solari. Good marking by the defence, regains possession.
His teammates are checking to make sure he's okay.
He looks in pain there. Very tough to get caught like that. Could be up for some time if he's unlucky. Materazzi. Samuel. That was predictable. Portillo. Benzema. Portillo. Mihailovic. shot. They're making good progress down the right side. David Pizarro. Ivan Cordoba. David Pizarro. The referee has blown his whistle. We're going to see a change at this early stage in the game. They've replaced the injured player, Trevor.
There's no way he could have carried on. It looked a really nasty injury. Keeper made no mistake there.
Great chance for the counter. He's free. Good tackle. It's an amazing goal. Oh no, the flag's up. So that goal won't count.
I think the referee hesitated on the decision. It was so difficult to tell, though.
Diogo. Roberto Carlos. Ivan Helguera. Portillo. Hefty challenge there. Dejan Stankovic still keeps the ball in the safe hands of the keeper. David Pizarro. Ivan Cordoba. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. He's on the rampage. He goes for the equaliser. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Portillo. Ivan Helguera. Roberto Carlos. We're in possession down the left wing. Reads it well, and the keeper has it. Dejan Stankovic. Ibrahimovic. And he has a go from there. Just over the bar.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Pavon. Arbeloa. Alvaro Mejia. He's in space down the right. And he has a go. Remarkable goal! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. A beautiful right foot finish. It could be the turning point in this match. They got the goal they wanted and could take the credit for it. Enjoying the game so far, Trevor?
You bet. This team is showing more and more confidence.
David Pizarro. That pass didn't make it. Portillo. Solari. Cruz. And he shoots! That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Alvaro Mejia. Pavon. Diogo.
The right back's got to stay alert. They'll have to do better than that to stop this run.
He's lost it. He's carried the ball forward. He's been fouled. He knocks it in the safe hands of the keeper. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Cruz. Flags up for offside. 2 minutes added on. Samuel. Materazzi. Cruz. Some tight marking won it back for them, but they need to keep hold of it. Dejan Stankovic. And he tries one. And that's it for the first half. How did you see that half, Trevor?
That was a very positive half there for them. They really put the pressure on, and the result.
So let's see what the second half will bring. They switch sides for the second half. The referee blows for the free kick. They've regained possession. Diogo. There's a chance for a cross here. Diogo. That one is intercepted. Ivan Helguera. And he's gone for goal. He took it so well. It's raining goals. The second half has barely kicked off. He did it again.
Well, they're cruising along now.
Yes, thank you, Trevor. So it's... They've surely got the game in the bag now, Trevor.
Well, it does look to be all over now, doesn't it? It can't be too complacent.
Here's a strike.
Well, it's always worth trying a shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Alvaro Mejia. Arbeloa. Good interception here. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Portillo. Danger here. Ivan Helguera, almost unstoppable when he hits top gear. It's in, that's their fourth. There's another. In the first few minutes of the second half. Great shot.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
They're in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
Yes, I think you could say they're on cruise control now. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic today.
Diogo. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. It's clear. Benzema. Diogo. And he's going for it. Oh, unlucky, because that was close.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Foul. Clear by the defender. Diogo. Roberto Carlos. He's been fouled. Straight at goal. Off target. He sent it wide of the left post.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there. That was just a wasted opportunity.
Cruz. Ivan Cordoba. Dejan Stankovic.
Well, it's into the right area. Great vision. The referee had a perfect view. He was offside.
Went out of play. Solari. The referee stops play here. The foul was committed.
He cut that one out very well.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. The referee sounds his whistle. Portillo. And he lays it back. Both sides are too hurried in possession. And he tries one. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Ivan Cordoba. Solari. Adriano. Samuel. Moving up the field, stretching the play. There's no quarter being given or asked. Portillo. Diogo. The shot comes in. The referee has blown the whistle. The keeper has to be on his toes here. Heightened expectation around the stadium. He's gone for it. Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Well, I admit that if it had gone in, it would have been the goal of the season, but he really should have used other options.
Cruz. He's lost it. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Diogo. Foul. So they get a free kick. Fires it in from quite a distance. Oh, that was nearly a goal on the right.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
Great control. Benzema. Ivan Helguera. Benzema. And he has a go from there. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Diogo. Well-timed challenge. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the shot. He scored! They are in total control. 10 minutes from the end. A hat-trick.
No one can stop him today. He's been on fire from the word go.
very one-sided, isn't it, Trevor?
Yes, it's a shame. I think we'd have a bit more of an even contest today, but it hasn't turned out that way.
Ibrahimovic.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
The ball goes out of play in a good position. Whipped in an early cross. It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. Checked it nicely. Pavon. Benzema. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Ibrahimovic. Into the final 5 minutes. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. They're in a good position down the left. Free kick. Adriano.
A great counter-attacking opportunity here.
Ibrahimovic. Tight defensive play there to regain possession. Diogo. Pavon. Ivan Helguera. Shoots! Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's vital a striker stays focused in those situations.
Ivan Helguera. Benzema. That's picked up by the goalkeeper.
The defence was very alert to the danger. Well done. That was an awful pass.
Samuel. On his chest to control it. This goes for a throw-in. That's it. That's the final whistle. They steamrolled their opponents and won the game. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
More or less, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
And that closes our coverage for this. This quarter-final tie gets underway. From right to left, France. On the left side, Real Madrid. Pavon. Woodgate. Arbeloa. Alvaro Mejia. This could be dangerous. Ivan Helguera. Benzema has great ability to retain possession under pressure. It's just wandered offside.
He was definitely offside when his teammate played the ball through.
Portillo. Play pushes forward then. Good marking by the defence, regains possession. A fabulous ball through the middle. This is looking dangerous.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Alvaro Mejia. Diogo. Pavon. That one is intercepted. He's free. He punched the ball to safety. Benzema. Portillo. And he smacks one. The defender was in the way. Lays it off. This man's dangerous on the cross. A firm but fair challenge. And he fires it. What about this? They can try again. Here's a short one. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Looking for the shot. What a goal! That's the opener. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. The team came up trumps and pleased their massive following here today. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
He called it well, didn't he? They have to be careful. They might have taken the lead, but this is always a dangerous time. They have to keep their wits about them.
Zidane. Vieira. There's space on the wing. "15 minutes gone in the first half. The push forward gains momentum. And they've got behind the fullback. Tight defensive play there to regain possession. Zidane. Benzema. Diogo. Woodgate. Van Helgera.
Good pressure there.
Obviously, he's not allowed to do that. Roberto Carlos. Diogo. We're in possession down the left wing. Diogo. Hits one. Superbly done. They're now 2 goals up. A super right-footed finish. Their lead looking more comfortable now. Will we see a switch to defensive tactics, I wonder? Do you think they'll just sit back and slow the pace now, Trevor?
I don't know about that, Peter. I think they're still going all out.
Thuram. Alvaro Mejia. Roberto Carlos. Diogo. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Good clearance. Benzema. Arbeloa. Ivan Helguera. That one is intercepted. Trezeguet.
Oh, he's picked it up and he's making a run. That's picked up by the keeper.
30 minutes into the first half. They intercept the pass. Trezeguet. Campano. It's through. Quite remarkable. They've narrowed the gap to just one goal. 30 minutes played. The goal came from the forward. Vital is what that goal may prove to be. So the game is turning out to be less predictable than some thought, Trevor.
Yes, indeed. Some of the old bookies might be getting worried.
Pavon. Roberto Carlos. That's a strong challenge. This has been a hard-fought game. Angled in towards goal. Picked up by the keeper. That was dangerous play, and the referee quite rightly has given a free kick. Diogo. Portillo. Benzema. Well read. Good interception here. Diogo. He tackles.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Close enough to have a shot on goal. Well, the only option they had was to make that change, really, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yeah, I think they've had to take off the injured player. I mean, he's been struggling with the knock for a little while now.
Vieira. Benzema. Both sides still tussling for the ball. Portillo. Pressure on the defence now. Campano. Trezeguet. And he tries one. Well, it came off the defender there. Drives it to the middle. Trezeguet. 40 minutes of the first half have been played. Thuram.
That was a poor pass.
Benzema. Breaks free down the right. It's a foul. Well, the players are worried, and that's understandable. It looked painful, and he never even tried to get up. I wouldn't be surprised, if he's off for a while. The injured player has been replaced.
Yes, they didn't have any other option. Let's hope it's nothing too serious.
Benzema. Delivery all important here. They're looking for the equaliser. Cut out by the defender. Henry. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Ivan Helguera. Portillo. Zidane. They are going at it, hammer songs. It's a decent ball in. Careless tackle in a dangerous place. The referee's giving a penalty.
Now they have a
chance to increase their lead. Yes! That's his second goal today.
He looks to be in tremendous shape today. Great penalty.
Zidane. Henry. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, the ref had a lot to do in that half, but the players didn't help themselves either. The way some of the...
So, let's see what this second half will bring. Now attacking the goal to our left are Real Madrid, and to our right are France. Van Helgera. There's space on the right. Just the keeper in his way. Tries one. A terrific goal. That's the second in quick succession. Just after the break. That's the hat-trick.
Just unbelievable. Could he have put it any better?
They've surely got the game in the bag now, Trevor.
Well, it does look to be all over now, doesn't it? You can't be too complacent.
Benzema. The shot comes in. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left post.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
They brought on a sub, Trevor.
Yes, and I think it's come at just the right time.
Woodgate. Pavon. Still got a lot to do from there. And he has a go.
They'll have to do better than that to stop this run.
Booted clear. Arbeloa. Woodgate. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Deliberate foul. The shot comes in. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. And the shot comes in.
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of danger.
They're looking to switch the angle. Van Helgera. It's cleared. Over the line for a throw-in. That is sloppy play. Henry. Capano. He wins the ball back. Diogo. Benzema. Roberto Carlos. Portillo. Arbeloa. Pavon. Roberto Carlos. Pass didn't make it. In the safe hands of the keeper. Perez. Thuram. Zidane. Reads it well. Benzema. And passes the ball back. Roberto Carlos. And now the counter-attack. There's space on the wing. He tries from way out. Tries again. That will go behind for a goal kick. They've replaced the injured player, Trevor.
Well, there's no way he could have carried on. It looked a really nasty injury.
Henry. Portillo. The linesman has flagged for offside. Benzema. Cut out by the defender. The keeper holds it. The danger is snuffed out. Benzema.
That was a poor pass.
And he's having a go. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort, though.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Henry. Clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. Alvaro Mejia. They're breaking free down the flank. Can he pick out a teammate?
They're struggling to create anything against this defence.
The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Woodgate. We've reached the last 15 minutes. They've broken free on the wing. In the safe hands of the keeper. Zidane. Perez.
Well, the through ball's not good enough. Danger's gone.
He's latched onto the through ball. The foul was committed. Another substitution here. The injured player has been replaced.
Yes, they didn't have any other option. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. It's gone out of play with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, a corner.
It's a corner to the near post. Here's another corner. Swings it into the near post. Hits one. Superbly done. Now they're 2 goals behind. 10 minutes from the end. A beautiful right foot finish. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy. The manager will be annoyed about conceding a goal. Will he change to more defensive tactics, I wonder now? Pavon. deliberate foul.
They're going to freshen things up here.
They brought on a sub, Trevor. They're really going for this now.
Yes, I think the manager probably felt he had to do something to liven the side up. Hopefully a set of fresh legs will make a difference.
Beckham. And surely he must score. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. He cleared. It will be a throw-in. Diogo. Just 5 minutes to go. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Play surges forward. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Benzema. Campano. Benzema. He may whip the cross in. A decent ball in. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
He got the cross in from the left all right, finding a man in space, but the shot wasn't quite up to it.
Havon. Woodgate. Diogo. And the ball's out of play. Zidane. Perez. Benzema. He's coming up from the back to join the attack. Beckham. Henry. The whistle's gone. Could be curling over. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. The foul was committed. A good ball in could win one back for them. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Roberto Carlos. Benzema. That's it! They're now through to the semi-final. Trevor, what were the main features of that game for you?
Well, I think they deserved the win. They pressurised the opposition keeper so much, particularly in the second half.
So that's it for today's game. Thank you, Trevor.
No, you're welcome, Peter. It's been a good afternoon of football.
And goodbye from us both.